Hi dear students, in this class we are going to discuss about finding the domain of a function, of the standard function, whatever it is. So we have some standard rules to find the domain of the function. The first rule is, if the function in the square root, then that function is greater than or equal to 0. Whatever the function in the square root of dabba, then that dabba is greater than or equal to 0. You have to follow this one, you will get the x value. You have to find the domain, then you have to find the x value. And the same function is there in the denominator with the root. Now the function is strictly greater than 0. Then the square root of anything 1 divided by dabba, then the dabba is strictly greater than 0. After the dabba greater than or equal to 0, dabba greater than 0, you have to solve the inequality by using the wavy curve method. I hope you know the wavy curve method. If not, please go to my profile, you will get the wavy curve method formulas. And now the third one is, if the function is f of x divided by g of x. If the function contains numerator and denominator, then denominator never gets 0. This is what you have to find for the x value. It means the domain is nothing but r minus where the g of x is equal to 0. This is what you have to find. And what about the logarithmic function? If the function contains log of f of x, then f of x is strictly greater than 0, because this function will be defined for the all real numbers, positive real number. And the fifth one, in 1 divided by log of f of x is there, so the denominator is not equal to 0 and f of x is strictly greater than 0. So if the denominator is not equal to 0, then f of x value is not equal to 1. It means whatever the denominator value is there, that should not be equal to 0. Therefore log of 1 is 0, because log 1 is not defined for this function. And the sixth one, that is domain of any function f plus or minus g, is nothing but domain of f intersection domain of g. You have to find like these functions. Okay, we'll see one by one questions. I will take a first question. Find the domain of 1 divided by x. So now denominator is not equal to 0. If denominator is not equal to 0, this is f, this is g. So g is not equal to 0, x is not equal to 0, then r minus 0 is the domain of the function. Same thing, find the domain of the function 1 divided by 1 minus x. Now you have to take denominator is not equal to 0, 1 is not equal to x, x is not equal to 1. It implies what? R minus 1. Then you have to remove the r from 1 from the r. That is your function. And again, if I take some other functions like this, x square minus 5x plus 6 divided by x square minus 5x minus, or whatever the value is there, you can take x square plus 5x and minus 5x plus 6. This is the one function. Find the domain of this one. This one is what? F. And this one is what? Z. Then find the f by z. Then z is not equal to 0. Don't worry about the numerator. And x square minus 5x plus 6 is not equal to 0. Make a factor. X square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6. So multiply means 6 and addition means minus 5. That two numbers are minus 3 minus 2, minus 3 minus 2. So take a common x minus 3 and minus 2, x minus 3 are not equal to 0. It means the factors are x minus 2, x minus 3 are not equal to 0. X value is not 3, not 2. Then you have to remove these 2 points from the real number. Then this is what your domain. So I hope this is clear. These are the methods. And take another example. Find the domain of 1 divided by 1 minus mod x. So here also the denominator is not equal to 0. 1 minus mod x is not equal to 0. 1 is not equal to mod x. And what about the x value? For which values? So for which values the mod x is equal to 1? For x equal to 1 also, x equal to minus 1 also. Modulus of 1 is what? 1. Modulus of minus 1 is what? 1. Therefore you have to remove these 2 points for not equal to 1. So hence then the values are what? R minus 1 comma 1. The domain of this function is r minus 1 comma minus 1. And take one more function, that is square root of x square minus 7x plus 12. So now it is of the form, which form? It is a first format. So here it is there, square root of f of x, and take the first form, then f of x should be greater than or equal to 0. So now what is the f of x value? X square minus 7x plus 12 is greater than or equal to 0. And now x square minus 7x, you have to split the values because you have to apply the wavy curve method. So if you don't know the wavy curve method, please go to the description box. You will get the wavy curve method. See it, okay? And now minus 7 when you are adding the two number, and 12 when you are multiplying those two number, and those two number are nothing but minus 4 and minus 3. Minus 4 and minus 3. So now you can take them. X square minus 4x minus 3x plus 12 is greater than equal to 0. And now x is a common, x minus 4 minus 3 is a common, x minus 4. Now the factors are x minus 3, x minus 4 are greater than or equal to 0. It means what? The first step is clear of the wavy curve method. What it says, make a factors. Second, find the critical points x minus 4 and 3.